Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Great Teacher Onizuka, episode 26.
Okay. Alright, so we have the Naochan, or Kadena.
Yeah.
Yes, the queen of Hakosuka.
The queen of sexual favors for students.
Yes, and fat-burning pills and random products for selling to people who are her kids in classes, and it's very much a conflict of interest and stuff. So yeah, I guess the question is why, and how much does this tie back to her old gang stuff with being a street racer?
So and will Onizuka get to race her? Who knows?
Yes, race with her too, potentially. That could be pretty cool. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Easy laugh, easy come, easy go. It's actually crazy how depressing this OP is, despite, like, you know, how, like, high energy it is. Lonely, lonely. Lonely, lonely. Lonely, lonely. Those double negatives. Make my heart hot. Love me, love me. Yeah, kiss me, kiss me. Nobody knows what means love so. Do you know how love song goes on? Whoa, so she was in debt. Oh no, she's planning something.
Is she like making a big bet on a race or something like that? Like is she gonna do one last race and she's betting everything on herself?
Or they're gonna like rob somewhere. Nice, Onizuka, well played. And she's gonna be like the getaway driver or something.
Oh no. Really?
What was that one lady like glaring at him? A model educator. She's already got her money, so she's probably ready to get fired anyway. All of them? But Fuyutsuki's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, now Onizuka's using it. Fuyutsuki's got those, that glare. Onizuka's picking his nose.
After all, we really are going to get in the top 50 this time.
Oh my gosh.
But the sexual favors.
Onizuka.
やめるの首だのって言うから話が暗くなるんだ。みんなで気持ちよくナオちゃんを送り出してやろうじゃねえか。
Onizuka, what do you have planned?
何怒ってんすか？ねえ、冬月ちゃんってば？
なんか昔事故った身内の人が手術するのにお金がいるみたいです。
There we go.
Operation?
将来的には中古車なんかも手広く扱っていきたいと思って。
Okay.
よろしくお願いします。
The absolute contrast.
Yeah,
口は教師はペコペコ営業なんてしなくていいしよ。
yeah.
じゃないですか？俺殺戮練馬部隊で頭張ってた武藤っすよ。昔湘南に乗り込んで鬼爆にボコボコにされた。
こんにちは、嘉手納隆です。武藤からいつも噂は聞いてます。
Kadena, yeah.
隆は浜の方で走り屋やってたんですよ。
The
もっ
brother?
ともこいつはメカ専門で姉さんの方が有名な走り屋だった
Yeah,
らしい。
okay.
おい、もしかしてお前
Yeah, yeah. So the writing
鬼塚先生、
segued this so that we can get some info without
鬼塚先生は今ちょっと席を外
Naochan
して
actually
まして、
telling.
嘉手納先生の弟さんが
もっと腰を入れんか腰を。お前ら全然腰がなってない。
Seriously?
直接指導。たくどいつもこいつも体ばかり成長しよって。
We always knew he was like this. Though.
Well, yeah, but
お見事であります。
すごい当たったよ。
地球防衛軍に次ぐ
Terrestrial Defense Force! Destroy pervert monster! Really? Fire all the rockets! Oh!
嘉手納先生、
ナオちゃん、
Our object is gone. Are we gonna find out whether or not it's a legit operation or if it's
そうね。すき焼き代に
Whoa.
サービス料込みで締めて12万5千ってとこかな。もうすぐお給料日ですから、きっと鬼塚先生の平気です。その時にそっくり払ってもらいましょうか。
そんな
冗談よ冗談。
だねえな。いつの間にか二人で組んじゃって俺をいじめようなんて。
さあ、今夜は3人でパーッとやろう。ちょっとした事故を起こした身内がいてね。体にいくつもの破片が残っていて、
oh
いつ心臓に
jeez.
届いて死ぬかわからない。
Whoa.
so it
やっ
had
と
to
振
be
り込みも
fast.
So he's
あとは代理人がうまくやってくれるはずだから。
he's like
連絡を
dying.
海外で手術を行うために当地の有名な医師を斡旋するなどと偽り、被害者から多額のお金を騙
No.
してい
Yeah.
Crap.
もしかして嘉手納先生、
もしかしてって何？
Whoa. Onizuka, mission.
どうしてそのことを？村井君たちも知らないはずだけど。
でもある時勝負に負けて事故を起こし仲間から去っ
This is a nice background track.
へえ、そんなことも。
Wow.
ひょっとしてその時車に乗って事故を起こしたのは嘉手納先生じゃなくて別の人だったんじゃありませんか？
嘉手納隆、私の弟よ。隆はレースよりメカが好き。
But he really wanted to give it a shot.
誰にも絶対に触らせなかった私の箱スカを勝手に乗り回していた時、私と間違えて勝負を挑まれたの。
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's lucky he's alive.
取り留めて怪我もしなかったけ
Yeah.
ど、将来一流のメカニックになる夢を持っていた隆には致命的な目の後遺症が残ったの。それからよ、アメリカで手術すれば完全に治るって話を聞いて、なりふり構わずお金儲けだけを考えるようになったの。ところがやっとお金ができたと思ったらこのざまよ。笑っちゃうわよね。心配しないで。ま、私なら何とか
Okay.
生きてきたら
Well, there it is. Yeah.
そんなんで生きてるって言えるのかな？
Oh no, what are you doing, Onizuka?
自分のやる
When did you get up there?
わかんねえな。わかりたくもねえぜ。そんな気持ちなんてよ。取り戻しに行こうぜ。お前にとって金より大事なものを。
Oh, gotcha.
Her
Yeah.
car.
'cause- Car.
Fixed it up. Nice.
ご注文の箱スカ1丁確かに出前してきたぜ。
Very
ちょっと
cool.
食ってるけど性能はあんたが乗ってたのと変わりねえはずだ。
ぐだぐだ昔のこと考えてただ生きてるくれえなら死んだ方がマシじゃねえのか。パーッといけたらせいぜいすんぜ。
Of course, we had to have them race.
Right. But
there's no money in this. There's
Right.
no. Is this just basically a symbolic thing of her letting go of the
Right. I
past
thought it
and
was
the past, and it was his choice to do that, and
Sure.
she has to live with the consequences with
下手す
it.
りゃマジであの領域だぜ。
I thought it was gonna be that Onizuka would like just be like, oh cool, that's what the guy looks like. All right, I'll find him, track him down.
I guess so. Maybe. Better watch out. She's gonna accelerate. Oh, okay. He's to the side of her now.
Yeah, racing a car or a motorcycle, probably not the best idea.
I mean, as long as there's no dirty play, yeah. Whoa! All right, Onizuka, you gotta be careful
Driver has a heart
too.
attack. You know.
See, this is all actually just Onizuka flirting with her. He is not...
Oh. Dang.
引き分けか。
横浜にいた頃湘南の鬼爆の噂は聞いてた。
Ah!
さすがね。
あんたもな。
Nice, nice. Very cool.
その箱スカ組んだの弟さんなんすよ。
Oh,
昔
so
の姉さんを取り戻して
he's able to do it.
連絡もせずにごめん。でも俺姉さんから逃げ
Wait,
出した
so is he doing okay? Like,
箱スカに乗ってる姉さんが好きだった。あの事故は自分のせいだ。
たかし、だってあんたの体はいつ爆発するかわからない爆弾を抱えているようなもの。
心配するな。俺は自分で金を貯めて手術をする。姉
jeez.
さんはもう好きに生きてくれ。
Wow.
俺
This is
諦め
awesome.
てなんかいない。姉さん。
I think I saved up 300,000 yen all by myself. Wait, what? 300 or 30 million?
30 million.
Yeah, $300,000.
Right, right.
教頭。
派手な君のような情熱的な先生こそ学園には必要だと思い直してね。やっぱり教育は情熱だ。情熱。
No way! No way!
じゃあ失礼するよ。
Okay, as a way to end the episode.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow.
Yes.
And we don't know how much actually happened.
No, but that's the thing.
Right.
We're meant to assume as much as we want because
Right, exactly.
it's better that way.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm choosing to believe that she let him. I mean, he got past second base. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Just at least.
Onizuka, the vice principal, has more action than you.
He stepped up his game to like. Oh my gosh. Wow. And if she actually stays around the school, that means she'll be a recurring character. In the same way that Urumi Kanzaki is. Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like as far as characters that are introduced and stuff, it'd be very easy to have her just be moved out of the story once her little arc thing is over.
Or at least just like only actually be present in the story every once in a while when like there's
Well, that's what
something
Urumi
going on.
Kanzaki is now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
La la.
Wow.
Okay, well,
all right.
That was a fun twist on how to end the episode.
Yes, in
we knew
more ways than one.
Yeah, we knew she was earning the money for something big.
Right.
We didn't know how nefarious it was, but I love the twist that it was something that was actually a wholesome thing.
Yeah.
It was something that was to help her brother. She got conned into giving the money away to someone who wasn't going to help her.
Which sucks, because that's a lot.
Yes.
Of money.
Yes, but maybe in some ways this is also a way to have Onizuka teach her beyond the lesson that she learned. Meaning that it's okay.
Sure.
It's okay to do things for other people, but when it consumes your life to where you start making mistakes along the way towards that thing, that's, you know, so basically the ends don't justify the means, especially when it comes to you not living your life for someone else. And that's something that I think a lot of people do in relationships. I think that's a lot of things that people do with noble intentions, like in, you know, like Nao-chan did have here. So even though her means went into some, you know, questionable areas, it's something that I think she won't go into those areas as much if she realizes that she should be living her own life. But then almost immediately after that, the very next thing is her potentially servicing the good advice principle with maybe a little bit more than a peck on the forehead. Just
his tie was loosened, or he was tightening his tie, which could mean that it was loosened, could mean that it was taken off. You know, like many things, and the fact that it's the vice principal that's always the butt end of the joke. In this case, he still kind of is, but in a very different way. Just hilarious.
It is, that is a thing.
Wow.
I am definitely in the camp that she put out. Yeah. So she's going to be at the school, which will be a fun thing in the future.
That'll be interesting. I mean,
it'll be just a new dynamic.
Well, they now have a dedicated fan service character, basically. If you think about it, like there's more to her character than that, but now they have a dedicated fan service character,
right? Who has ties back to Onizuka by association, slightly,
or just to put it more simply, is of legal age.
I mean, Jacob Fuyutsuki, you know, existed too.
She's not a fan service character.
I got you. A fan service character.
A fan service character.
Right.
Yeah. You know, I mean, the chairwoman isn't a fan service character, even though, you know, she's of legal age. But
I was trying to think, who's this other fan service character you were talking about?
They have a dedicated fan service character because they've had fan servicey, you know, moments with other characters or whatever, like Arumi Kanzaki, for instance, right? But
okay.
Gotcha. They didn't do anything with the whole 30 million yen though. Like, I kind of expected
it's gone.
Right. It's gone.
Yeah.
Like I expected once that was brought up of like a scam, I'm like, oh no, now they're gonna have to get it back somehow, you know, and it's gonna be crazy. Like some double or nothing bet on a race or something like that. If they, you know, if that was something that it had been like connected to.
Yeah. I think what they were trying to point out was kind of a karmic thing of that she scammed a lot of people in order to get this money.
And then she got scammed out of it.
It makes sense that the universe would basically say, well, you
Yep.
You scammed this money to get it, and you scammed to lose it, basically.
Yep. And there's a very decent likelihood that she will continue to do her whole deal while she's at the school.
I mean,
maybe not quite as aggressively as she did before.
I don't think so. I think if anything, what she will do is she will forego selling random weird products and stuff, but she will continually, I would say, use her charms, use her advice, and use her influence in general in a way that benefits her in some way. But it'll be for her rather than for her brother, which means I would say she'd be a little less aggressive with it, and that's something that would make sense.
Yeah,
just with her character, and one that the perfect contradiction about her character is that she's one that would do anything for people that she really cares about. Like, she has no qualms at all about the steps necessary to take in order to save someone that she really cares about.
Right.
When she realizes that she doesn't have to bear that burden herself, and her brother is doing that with her, I think she'll still save up some money to help him. But she won't be aggressive with it in the way that she was in the past, because there's no urgency.
Although,
in fact, there really isn't any urgency, because he was walking around so fine, and he actually fixed up this car. It almost kind of, I would say, undercuts a little bit the motivations that she had, because then it's like, wait, was he ever really in a dangerous situation.
I think what they're setting up is that he wasn't up to snuff, but he wasn't completely helpless. You know, he was still able to do things on his own, even if he wasn't as good as he used to be, and he still needs the surgery, but he can save up the money himself.
Yeah, it just seemed like she had a wrong understanding of
because he ghosted
how bad it was.
You know, he just disappeared.
Oh, right. Yeah, exactly.
She had no idea where he was.
Right. So yeah, how was she going to get the money to?
I don't know. Maybe she had some way to like contact him or something.
Yeah, I think she would have done that earlier if she did. So
yeah, or maybe she could contact him, but she hadn't actually like seen him in a long time.
But then, like, when they talk about... Oh, because she's not telling him.
Right, yeah.
Right, okay. So she had contact with him, but she hadn't seen him in a while.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Although there's a part of me that wonders if it's just an aspect of her character that she loves the thrills and the danger of doing the things that she's not supposed to and breaking the rules.
Definitely.
So, I don't think they'll go here. But if we start seeing, like, the vice principal and the gym teacher... or whatever, like making frequent visits to the nurse's office, you know, and that's her way of like,
and the nurse and
her
the visits last longer than 2 minutes, but not more than 4 minutes. I mean,
anyways, yeah.
I'm interested to see if she actually becomes a present character in the main cast, or if she becomes kind of a character like the chairman in some ways, where she's there and she'll get brought in for very specific plot lines. And
lines.
Oh yes, all the plot.
Yep, that's right. Lines. That's right. Because the big question is if she's staying at the school. Kunio could still get in the top 50. It's possible. I'm just saying.
Oh my god.
You know, and I mean,
oh man. Yeah. All right. Well, now Chen, you had your little arc. You had your little twist on why you were doing all this, and now we move on into whatever comes next.
Yeah, I'm glad that they didn't spend more than the 2 episodes on her character, because they did some fun stuff with it. And the whole bit with the vice principal at the end was hilarious. but I'm glad that it didn't last very long.
Yeah, the first episode I think was, I would say, better than this one, because it gave a lot of kind of mystery to it.
Yeah, it had just generally more crazy antics happening.
And there was a lot of writing jumps they went through to make sure that it all kind of worked out in this one here. It was, if I was to look at this from a writing standpoint, this was kind of a sloppy thing with the friend having the connection random thing with the thing to have this, and then how the car even got there.
Like, if you think about it, Onizuka didn't actually do that much to help out. Like,
also that as well.
Like he raised her, and that was good, you know. And I almost expected him to make some sort of Initial D reference before they did, but
Deja vu.
Yeah. But it was great to see him race.
Yes, but it was also a great like character thing for her to have as a twist that it was for this. So good stuff. But yeah, looking forward to more Onizuka episode reactions. If you want to see those episode reactions, the next one next week right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us about stories or just whatever. And Jacob's going to promote something here real quick.
Indeed. So, my sci-fi novel, Battle Lines. It is still available for pre-order.
Nani?
The link to the Kickstarter is down in a pinned comment. Go check it out, because it's amazing. And you should definitely read it.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.